Anyway, what do you not get? Charity, she's smoking hot. I motioned towards myself, winking. I'm hot too. So why the hell did she turn me down? I can't read her mind, but there may be a few reasons. Matthew shrugged, sharing a look with Serena. When neither of them said anything, I sat up abruptly. There is something going on, and I need to know what it is. I'll be damned if my brother and his woman were going to leave me out of whatever was going on. Charity would be mine. I knew it with every fiber of my being. One look at her, and I had to have her. She was gorgeous, but it was more than that. I could see the longing in her eyes. She was desperate for someone to love her, and I could be that guy. Her walls were miles long, but I was stubborn enough to get through all of them. She was going to fight me, I know she was, but I wouldn't give up. She was a beautiful little who needed affection, and I would be the daddy to give it to her. I dated Charity. She was my little for a while, Matthew admitted, reaching down to pat Serena's head soothingly. There was more to the story than that. I could see it. I didn't like knowing that my brother had dated the woman that I was going to make mine, but I couldn't expect her to be pure either. Who she was with was in the past. I had her future to worry about. That was more important. There's more to this story. I was dating Charity when I met Serena. Eventually, I broke things off with Charity because she is such a hurtful person towards others. I'm not joking, John. She is cruel, Matthew warned, and I clenched my hands into fists. I didn't like him talking about Charity that way. I think she's trying to change, though, Serena added softly, and I calmed at her words. Maybe, but that doesn't change what she did to you, baby. Matthew shook his head, still rubbing Serena's. He looked back up at me, eyes hard. She made Serena run from me. She got into her head, twisted things around. She did it on purpose to break Serena and I up. She wanted me back and thought that would work. She's selfish and mean. She picks on other littles, not just Serena, but anyone who has a daddy. Any arguments at recess are caused by her. She has to have all the attention on her. Stop. I held up my hand, grinding my teeth together. The more he spoke, the angrier he became. Not because Charity was a bad person, but because Matthew was talking so negatively about her. Charity's actions may be bad, but she wasn't. There was more to her than meets the eye, but he never took the time to see it. I did. I saw her guarded heart in a span of 5 seconds. It was why I asked her out immediately. I had been able to see through her walls and into the person beneath. That was the woman, the little I wanted. I wanted to shatter those walls, bring out the true Charity, and shock everyone. When she was finally herself, they wouldn't know what hit them. They thought they knew Charity and who she was. I was going to show them all how wrong they were. Well, you better get over your dislike for her. I'm going to make her mine. I leaned back in my chair again, making myself comfortable. And what about the fact that you live towns away? Don't you have to get back to work at your fire station? You were only staying here for a month, Matthew argued, and I waved him off. Don't worry, bro. I've already got a plan. I won't stay longer than the month I promised. Just wait and see. Matthew shook his head in disbelief, but I ignored him. From this day forward, everything I was going to do was with one goal in mind: making Charity mine.